So yesterday we broke apart this formula and we focused on the P, the perimeter. Today we're going to break apart this formula and we're going to focus on this big B. And big B stands for area of the base. So today we are focusing on what? Area. And this lesson is 3rd through 7th grade, basic area. Now, the reason I went ahead and gave you your star chart today is because this section here is called area. So I want you to, on your actual star chart, I want you to go put a little thing like this, and I want you to put big B. What did I just say big B stands for? Area of the base. Write that right here. Area of the base. So anytime you see a big B in a formula, it means area of the base. So you're going to come to this section of your star chart to see how you're going to go about finding that area. Okay, again, on Monday, we are going to start learning these two formulas right here. And the P means perimeter of the base, and the B means area of the base. So today we are focused on area. So I want you to go back to your notes, and let's talk about area. Area is the amount of space taken up by a two-dimensional shape. And we've already gone to our star chart to find the area section. So what's the difference between perimeter and area? Perimeter goes along the outside, so we simply add it. Area is everything on the inside, all of that stuff. So yesterday in the video y'all listened to, you heard me say perimeter's like putting up a fence, yes? Area is like laying down grass. So it goes through the entire shape. Okay, so for area, we are going to have to be able to use all of these formulas, and it's not the same. A rectangle is not the same formula as a triangle or a circle and all of that, and you are going to have to know how to use each of these formulas. So let's first look at this shape. What is this shape called? A rectangle. So you are going to have to go to your star chart and find rectangle under the area section. So I should see everybody finding rectangle. What is the formula? Base times height. Now back in 3rd grade, y'all learned it as length times width, and it means the same thing. If you want to say base times height, that's fine. If you want to write length times width, if I write, you write. Then put length times width. So for area of a rectangle, all you're going to do is multiply the length times the width. So you're going to do 9 times 4. So get your calculator, type that in, and 9 times 4 is 36. Now, area is not just written in the units. It's written in the units squared. Now, this does not change the value of the answer. If you see that it's in squared units, it just means that's the area. Everybody good? Yes or no? All right, what kind of shape is this? This is called a triangle, so everybody go to your star chart. Find the formula for triangle. What is it? 1/2 times base times height. Write that down. 1/2 times base times height. Now, I think y'all learned the triangle one in 6th grade. Now, here's the most important part of triangles. To find the B and the H, you have to find the right, write this down, the right angle. Do y'all remember what a right angle is? It makes a square. So everybody look at this triangle. Is this a right angle? No. Is this a right angle? Yes. So right here, This is going to be your base, and this is going to be your height because they formed the right angle. I don't see everybody paying attention. So what is my B? 11. What is my H? So I'm going to do 1/2 times 11 times 7, and that's going to give me the area. Again, all you care about is where is that right angle. Okay, so everybody get your calculator. Type in 1/2 times 11 times 7. Hit enter. Now, do you think we want our answer as a fraction? No, so hit math, decimal, enter. And what is it? 38.5. What are the units? No, right here. Millimeters. And since it's area, we put squared. Okay, now let's look at the next triangle. Look at this triangle. They only gave you 3 numbers, but this triangle gave you how many numbers? They gave you 4 numbers. Now, the reason is this is called a right triangle, so that right angle was provided in the sides, but this is not a right triangle, so none of these sides made that right angle. Okay, so let's go write the formula again. 1/2. What's the formula? 1/2 BH. And what did I say you're looking for? The right angle. So everybody look. There's no way this is a right angle. There's no way that's a right angle. And there's no way that's a right angle. But what is right here? A right angle. That's why they gave you that extra number. So this is your base. And this is your height. Remember, again, the BH is where the right angle is. So you're just going to do 1/2 times, what's the base? 21 times, what's the height? 8. So I go to my calculator and I type in 1/2 times 21 times 8. And what is the answer? 84 what? This little slash means feet. So you put feet squared. Yes, except they're never going to ask you for the area. They're going to ask you for the surface area. It's not going to be 2-dimensional. It's going to be 3-dimensional. So this is just a piece of our formula we're going to start on Monday. Okay? All right, flip to the back. Now, circles, y'all didn't see until 7th grade, so this is a review from last year. Let's go over the pieces of a circle you need to know. A circle has either a radius or a diameter. Who remembers the difference?
One's half and one's half.
One's half, one's all the way. The radius is halfway. Everybody underline that. Where the diameter is all the way. Now, the formulas that we use always want radius. So if they give you the diameter, you just got to cut it in half. Everybody with me? Now, we're finding area today. So everybody go back to your star chart. Find circle. Now, did I say circumference? No. What did I say?
Circle.
I said area of a circle. So you have to be under the area section. Find circle, and what is the formula? Pi r squared. And your calculator is going to do all of this for you. Okay, so let's write the formula down. The area is found by doing pi r squared. I don't know why our heads are down and then we're not paying attention. Okay, what is r? What do y'all think? Radius. So we need halfway through the circle. So everybody look at the circle. Is this halfway through? Yes. So you're simply going to do pi times, what's the radius? 14 squared. And that's it. And the calculator will do all the work for you. And you're not going to write the whole answer. let's round to the hundredths place. So I'm going to do pi. Does everybody remember where the pi button is right here?
Yes, you do second and it's
Second pi times 14. Now everybody look, this is a shortcut right here for squared. Y'all see it? So you just push this and it'll square it for you and hit enter. And again, you don't have to write that whole thing. Let's round it to the hundredths place. So 615.75 meters, what? Squared. Now look at the last example. How do you find the area of a circle? We already wrote it. How do you do it? Pi r squared. Now ask yourself, did they give you the radius? No. So what are you going to have to do to that number? Half it, which means divide by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is, so I don't need this. I'm going to mark it out and I'm going to put the radius is 2, which is halfway through the circle. Now I want y'all to plug it in and see if you can do it.
See, I understand it tomorrow. What second grade teacher do
I don't see everybody filling it in. So you're going to do pi times 2 squared. So I do pi times 2 squared. Am I going to write the entire answer? No. Now everybody look. If you want to, you can go to mode float 2 and it'll round it. But if not, you're going to stop at this place. But if the third number is 5 or more, you raise the, so instead of 56, it's going to be 57. 12.57 meters squared. Now, what I have taught you is a review again from 3rd through 7th grade. Your job, everybody look up at the board. This is what your assignment looks like. You're going to have rectangles, triangles, and circles. If you want, go do all the rectangles first. How do you find the area of a rectangle? Length times width. How do you find the area of a triangle? 1/2 times b times h. Now stop. What did I say? To find the b and the h, you're looking for the right angle. Yes, I'll leave it up there when I give you your paper. What did I say for circles? What's the formula? Pi r squared. Now stop and listen. Some of them are not going to give you the radius. Is this radius? Yes. Is this radius? Is this radius? So when it gives you the diameter, you have to divide it by 2 before you can go put it in this formula. Is everybody good? Okay, and then the last thing I want to say is please make sure you turn in yesterday's paper to the box because I am going to grade that and get it put in the grade book. Okay? All right, I'll pass out the assignment.